the waiting room.
Okay. Great. I think we should get started.
Yes. So good afternoon, everyone. My name is Giancarlo Molina Castro. I am a PhD candidate in the Department of Neuroscience at the School of Medicine here at Hopkins.
And my name is Marta Shliva. I'm a PhD candidate in the Department of Chemistry at the Krieger School of Arts and Sciences.
And this year, we both had the honor to return as co-chairs of the Conference Planning Committee, composed of 4 amazing graduate students from different academic disciplines and schools at Hopkins to shape Horizons by Hopkins. We are super excited to welcome you to our 3rd annual Virtual Career and Professional Development Conference. And really this year, we are all aiming to discover the possibilities within us. And we have attendees from all over the world again this year. I have seen and connected on our conference platform, WUBA, with people all over the United States, Canada, France, India, South Africa, Japan, United Kingdom, Puerto Rico, Germany, China. Well, there are many, many countries represented here. So thank you all, everyone, for joining us today and tomorrow. Marta, after so many months, can you believe Horizons is finally here?
I so believe it, and I am so excited about our program this year. What a week it has been with the Imagine Center Grand opening on Monday, where we're live streaming from, the Career Impact Awards ceremony last night, and today we finally kicked off Horizons. We have such amazing workshops and panels over the next 2 days covering a wide range of topics and career paths to explore. Do not even get me started about the conversation some of our students, including you, just had with Trevor Noah. I so resonated with Trevor's point that difficulty and discomfort and all the elements that come with it, that's where growth lies. Something to absolutely keep in mind as we discover our possibilities and go after them during this conference.
I totally agree with you. That was such a inspiring and powerful conversation, great advice, a lot of wisdom that we got from Trevor. And I really resonated with the point of not chasing the goal to feel something. And I have been, going that route for many times in the past and really prioritizing chasing that feeling that will, at the end of the day, get us to the goal that we are aiming to. And being open with the uncertainty of what that goal may be, to not allow ourselves to get into only a limited amount of possibilities. And this is not the only session that we have planned. Today's sessions are absolutely not to be missed. None of them are. And we could probably go on and on about how excited we are and all the outstanding content and discussions we have planned for today and tomorrow. But we also wanted you all to hear a few words from Dr. Farouk Day, Vice Provost for Integrative Learning and Life Design at Johns Hopkins University. Dr. Day is a key leader in higher education, reshaping career and professional development programming at Hopkins and beyond, and really transforming universities to achieve equity to close the gaps in outcomes, ambitions, and skills for everyone, regardless of background or social capital. So Dr. Day, thank you so much for being with us here today.
Thank you, Gian and Martha, and the committee, the student committee that put this wonderful event together. My favorite quote, from the Trevor Noah's conversation earlier was about home, and I'm sure each of you walked away with just really fascinating insights. But the one that meant the most to me was the conversation about home. He said, home is where I am most comfortable to be the best version of myself. Oh, wasn't that great? I loved hearing that, and his conversation about work-life balance, and that it should be all about life balance. I hope you're all getting the insights and the lessons that you need to get you through your graduate program and to get you through all of your life design journey here at Hopkins and beyond. So I want to share with you a couple of my own quotes. They might not be as inspiring as Trevor's, but I'll try anyways. The one that really I live by is by Joseph Campbell. And it says, if the path before you is clear, you're probably on someone else's. This quote like this calls for you, for me, for all of us to take risks, to try things out. I often say to people who come and seek advice from me is that if you're not scared a little bit before making a decision, you're probably playing it too safe. You're probably doing it wrong. So I invite you, my fellow students and postdoctoral fellows, I invite you to use today as a way to test this out a little bit. I invite you to be originals, to be innovators when thinking about your own life path, to be the founders of your own yourself, to imagine who you might become, to imagine what your future path might be, and to pursue that. And I invite you to consider the meaning of this imagining process through the lens of your own identity, your contextual influences, your background, your social capital, all of the challenges that you might be running into all on a daily basis, whether they're competing priorities from your personal life, working with a faculty or an academic advisor, you're working on a research project that seems to be too complicated and too complex to move forward. And consider at the same time how others' experiences might be impacted by their own identity and their own contextual influences, their own background, and their own social capital. As you heard in today's conversation with Trevor Noah, these things matter and they play a bigger role. And I am so proud of our teams here at Johns Hopkins University, the Futures Office, the Professional Development and Career Office, all of the offices that are here to serve our doctoral students and our postdoctoral fellows. I'm so proud of all of these people because they're putting identity and these questions in the center of these conversations. So with that, I want to invite you to not only enjoy the conference, but challenge yourself today. To imagine your life, imagine possibilities, and how you can also influence others' lives when you get there at that point. So I wish you the very best as you imagine your horizon, imagine you, and come and do it from time to time at the Imagine Center for Integrative Learning and Life Design. Have a wonderful conference, everyone.
Thank you so much, Dr. Dave, for your continued support and for providing the platform to discover the possibilities within us at Hopkins and beyond. So with that, it's 1 p.m. Eastern time, so we are ready to kick off our conference with 2 concurrent Tech Talk style sessions focused on the unexpected benefits of failure and the opportunity of crisis, managing feelings of guilt and loss when leaving academia. Thank you all, everyone. We'll see you soon.
Go imagine.